Hello everybody, welcome. I'm Zodiac. I'm basically in this wonderful game that I'm gonna be playing and tell you all. This is gonna be very interesting. Now, the way how this is, I'm gonna tell you that how it is. Biological. It's gonna be very interesting in this whole entire situation. I know that you might be interested about. Well, this is how it goes. So when you compare between 104 cards, you add another 52 cards, and it would be 156 cards altogether. 156 cards is a very biological, theory in the whole entire situation about the poker situation. But what this is, in the Defeat the Odds poker game that I will be playing, and you guys will enjoy it, and that's how it goes. This is how it's gonna be, right? So I add the cards, and I'll tell you the boxes as it, so you understand about what's going on with this lovely pattern I'm going to say to you all. This here that I'm going to tell you all, this is basically the River Rock Casino cards, because that's how it is. We have that, right? We're gonna have that in the pile of this mixture of cards. We also have the blue cards and the red cards. So basically, that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be how a mixture of everything, but it's gonna be very neat and tidy of how it goes. So we're going to see what's going on. But the way this is, if you are all interested about this, this is gonna be very interesting in that way, because when you focus on, not just two card decks here, but then you also have this card deck here that represents the cards as well, and this little other blue card deck here. But the way out this is we have the gray and white cards together, because that's what it is, right? So that's what's going to get involved. So that's what that is. But the way out this is, in that way, this is how biological explanation that this can be very interesting in that way of how it goes, because this is the way of how it is. So this is the way the best potential there is in that way, because that's how it is, that's how it is, and yeah. So this is how it goes. Now I'm so sorry that my voice seems to be very quiet. I'm so sorry about it for everybody, but you guys can turn up the volume when you guys get a chance to. Do not criticize my voice, please. And if you keep doing it, you can unsubscribe and go to the next person on how it is, right? So that's how it goes. But you have to understand that you have to acknowledge what's going on in this way, alright? And I'm having my halls because I don't want to cough during the whole entire video. And, that's not very professional, right? It's not. But this is how it goes. This is the 0 button. We're going to figure out what's going on in this whole entire situation. The cards are already shuffled. But there's going to be a big pile of the cards here that you will see eventually. And this is like a whole mixture of cards here in this whole entire pile. This is a huge one. Like it's white, gray, white, gray, white, gray, white, gray, blue. That's the pattern kind of thing. But we're going to understand about what's going on in this whole entire way. We're going to do so. If I'm going to shuffle, this is how it is. This is the way of how it is in that way, because this is the way of how it goes in that generosity, and it's going to be how it is in that way. So this is how it goes, right? And then we have another way of going to do, so we have that, and that's how it goes in that way, right? So it's going to be very interesting, very interesting of how it goes in this way, and this can be how interesting it kind of sounds in that way. So remember, if you have the same cards, if you understand, that's just how it goes, right? So this is very interesting. Wilds can be very interesting indeed. Like, for example, if you had like 5 aces, or you have kings or whatever, they are become wilds as well. So they can actually defeat a royal flush. Bizarre, right? But that would be like a 5 of a kind, a 6 of a kind. That's kind of rare, it seems that. But the real this is how it is in that way. So you have to just imagine of how it goes in that way, right? So I'll be shuffling between two card decks at the same time because this is a lot of 140 cards. But when you add the layer of 156 cards, it's a lot, right? It's a lot of the good combination. So remember, the Pokegods will be on your left side, Zodiac is on the right side. Do not get confused about it, but that's how it goes. And we're going to see go first. So here we go. So we have basically the Pokegods have the Queen of Clubs. Zodiac has 9 spades. So the Pokegods will go first. Queen high against a 9 high. So we have basically both have 1 blue and 4 red. So let's see. And Pokegods have the ace, 2, 3 of spades, queen of diamonds, and 9 of clubs. Not bad, because that's how it goes, I guess. I have 3 reds and 2 blues. And I have the 8 of clubs, queen, 7 of hearts, 9 of spades, and 8 of diamonds. So that's not bad for me, because that's how it kind of goes, I guess. So let's see. Discard 1 blue, add 1 red, 1 blue, 1 red, and the flop. Flop is 4, 2 of spades, 10 of diamonds. Pokegods have the same card, so they have 2 spades in their hand, there's a 2 spades on the flop. Turn, discard 1 red, add a blue, check hearts. Now I will open straight draw. I need a 7, that's what I want. 7 or king, I don't want that. Discard 1 red, add red, 3 clubs. And I kind of missed, but because Pokegods have 2s and 3s, they have 2 pair. So it'll be 1 point for the Pokegods, 0 points for Zodiac. That's very interesting too. And let's see, discard 1 red, add 1 blue, 1 red, 2 red. The flop is 2 clubs, 9 hearts, 3 spades. Discard 1 blue, add blue, 8 hearts. Now I got top set, pair 8s and a flush draw. Discard 1 red, add 1 red, part of spades. I have top set with a pair of 8s. Pokegods only missed their straight draw because they have 2s and 3s. So it'll be 1 point for Zodiac, 1 point for Pokegods. So discard 3 cards. So discard all 3 reds. And I'll add 1 red, or 1 blue, a second blue, 1 red. Flop is king, 10 of diamonds, and king of spades. Discard 2 blue, add 1 red, 6 clubs. Discard 1 gray white card, add 1 gray white card, 8 hearts. And I have top set with a pair of 8s. Pokegods only miss because they only have, ace high. It's a pair of 8s. And defeats the 3s and 2s and ace highs. That'll be, I got a full house. That'll be 2 points for Zodiac, 1 point for Pokegods. And let's see. Discard 1 gray white, Add add 3 gray whites. Up is 2 clubs, some hearts, 3 clubs. Discard one gray white. Add 1 blue. Ace hearts. And then discard 1 blue. Add blue on the river. 5 diamonds. So that must be at least 2, 3, and an ace. They have 3 pairs, but they have ace 3. They have 2 pairs. That defeats my pair of 7s, and that would be 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for throwing out Pogots, and 2 points for throwing out. So it's kind of like the gray cards versus the red and blue cards. It's very kind of confusing at first. Now let's see. Let's see what I got. Zodiac, we have 5 cards. Pogots, we have 5 cards. This is like the gray white cards. Very interesting. I have the ace of spades, queen 5 of clubs, 4 7 diamonds. And let's see what the Pogots have. Pogots have the 5 10 of hearts, king 8 of diamonds, and queen of spades. That's very interesting. Discard one gray white. Add 3 gray whites. Up is 8 9 clubs and 4 hearts. Turn 4 spades. And add a blue. That would be 2 hearts. And I guess I'll have a 3 of a kind with a pair of 4s. So that must be at least, that defeats their pair of 8s. And that must be at least 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for Zodiac. 2 points for Pogot. Discard 1 blue. Add 3 gray whites. Up is 10 diamonds. Queen jack of hearts. Pogots have 2 pair and a flush draw. Discard one gray white, add 1 gray white, 4 clubs. Discard 1 blue, add a blue, 4 clubs. And that would be queen 4 full house. Defeats Pogots is 10s and queens to pair. And that must be at least 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac and 2 points for Pogots. Still have to get used to this of the gray whites. I'll discard 3 gray whites. add 3 gray whites. Up is ace of diamonds, 10 jack of clubs. Both have a straight. I have top pair and a flush draw. Discard 1 blue, 1 gray white, add 1 red, ace of clubs. Now I got a flush, but then I have a royal flush draw. If the king of clubs shows up, I will have a royal flush. Discard 1 gray white, add a gray white, that's 2 diamonds, and I missed my royal flush draw. The Poguts have the ace high straight, but I have the, I have a queen 5 flush, and I have trip aces as well, but I guess the queen of flush takes it, so that must be at least, if I do this correctly, it'll be 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 points for Zodiac, and 2 points for Poguts. And let me do one more. Add 2, burn 1, add 1, discard 3, and the flop is 9, 2, 6, all hearts. Poguts have the 10 eye flush. I will open straight draw. The turn is a red and a blue. 8 clubs. Discard 1 blue, add a blue, the last one. 9 hearts. And I had the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, not high straight. Poguts have the flush, the 10 eye flush. That defeats the not high straight. And that must be at least 2 plus 3 points for the Poguts and 5 points for Zodiac. Oh yeah, I'm going to get used to the gray white cards. They're kind of a bit confusing a little bit, but if you think that what are the gray white cards are, it's the River Rock Casino cards. That's what they have, so it's kind of like okay. So let's see. Right, so that means that Reds have 1, 2, 3 reds and 2 blues. And Reds have the 2, 4 of spades, 10 diamonds, jack of hearts, and 2 clubs. That's what they have. I have 3 reds and 2 blues. And it would be 5, 3 of spades, 8, 9 hearts, and 3 clubs. So that's not bad because I took their spades away, but you never know. So let's see. Discard 1 red and add 2 blues, 1 red. And the flop is 6 of clubs, king of spades, 10 diamonds. Both have the same cards as the 10 diamonds here. That's what they have. Discard 1 red, add red for the turn, the queen diamonds. Now I have an open straight draw. Any jack or 7, I'll take it. Discard 1 red, And the last is the 6 of spades. I have 3s and 6s. Poets only have a pair of 10s, but they have 10s and 2s. Like, you know, they have 2s and 6s, 2 pair, but 3s and 6s, you know, that's how it goes. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiac and 3 points for the Pogods. Discard 1 red. And 1 red, 1 blue, 1 red. Up is Ace of Hearts, Ace of Spades, and 4 of Clubs. Aces and 3s are ahead. Pogods have a top pair with a pair of 4s. Discard another red. Turn, 9 of spades. Now we got the 5 high flush draw with a pair of 3s, so I'm good. Discard 1 blue, add red, 8 clubs. I have 8s and 9s, I have 2 pair. I have 8s and 3s, I have 2 pair. 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 points for Zodiac, 3 points for the Pogods. So I'll discard one red, 1 blue, 1 red. Add 1 blue, 1 red, 1 red. Up is 6 of hearts, king clubs, 8 diamonds. Discard 1 blue, discard 1 red, add red on the turn, 5 clubs. Discard 1 red, add a blue for the last one, 4 diamonds. Yep, I have 8s and 5s, I have 2 pair. Pogods only have a pair of 4s, but 8s and 5s takes it. That must be at least, I think it would be at least 8 points for Zodiac, 3 points for Pogods. Let's see. Discard 1 blue. Add 1 blue, 1 red, 1 gray white. Interesting. Up is 6 of spades, 3 of spades, and 5 of diamonds. Discard 1 blue, add red, ace of spades. Wow, now I got the spade draw. Poets have a straight flush draw. Discard 1 gray white, add 1 gray white, that's 3 diamonds. Now I have quads, quad 3s, 3 of a kind, like actually 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind defeats the 4 high flush, 5, you have 5 high flush. I also have quads, is a 4 of a kind. Do you see that? Yes, pair of 3s here, pair of 3s here. So that's quads, right? So that must be at least 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 points for Zodiac, 3 points for Pogods. Rally. Discard 1 blue. Add 2 blues, 1 red. And the flop is 6-2 of diamonds, 7 of spades. Top 7 for the Pogods, abandoned for Zodiac. Discard 1 blue, add 1 red. Turns to 10 of spades. Now I have the 10 high straight. Pogods still have that top set, pair of 2s, 3 of a kind. Discard 1 red, add the blue, 6 of diamonds. And I had the straight, but Pogods have a full house. 2s and 6s for a full house, that defeats my 10 high straight. 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 points for the Pogods, 9 points for Zodiac. Discard one gray white. Add one blue. One red. Two red. Flop is Jack of diamonds. Jacks and the hearts. Both have a 3 count with a pair of jacks. I have a straight flush draw. That's interesting. Discard one red. Add one red. 5 diamonds. Discard one blue. Add one red on the last one. 10 clubs. I missed my straight flush, but Bogarts have Jack 10 full house. Wow. So that must be at least 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Bogarts, 9 points for Zodiac. And let's see. Discard one blue. Add one red and 2 blue. And flop is Queen 3 of clubs, King of spades. Top set for Zodiac. The same identical card for 3 clubs together. Discard one blue. Add one blue on turn. Queen of spades. That's a full house for Zodiac. Discard one gray white. Add one gray white. Make it to 2 clubs. Bogarts have top set with a pair of 2s. 2s and queens for full house, but I have 3s and queens for full house. 3s and queens for house defeats the 2s and queens for full house. That'll be 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Zodiac, 4 points for Bogarts. Discard one gray white. Add 3 gray whites. Flop is Queen diamonds, send 3 clubs. Top set for Zodiac again. Discard one gray white. Add one blue. King of clubs. Overlander for the Bogarts. Top set for Zodiac. Discard one red. Add one gray white. King of hearts. And I have 3s and kings for a full house. Bogarts only have a pair of 2s for kings. They missed their straight draw. That'll be 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for Zodiac and 4 points for the Bogarts. Add one white, add one red, one blue. Discard one blue. Add one gray white. Flop is 3 of spades, 7 of diamonds, 4 hearts. Both have top set or top. Oh, I have top set with a pair of 3s. Both only have a pair of 4s. Discard one blue. Add blue. 6 hearts. Discard one red. Add a red. 8 diamonds. And yeah, the Bogarts only have a pair of 4s, but then I got a pair of 3s. I have top set again. And I would see at least 12 points for Zodiac, 4 points for Bogarts. And let's see. Discard one blue. Add one red, one blue, one red. Flop is Queen of hearts, 9 of spades, 7 of hearts. Top pair and a flush draw for Zodiac. Both guys have an open straight draw. Discard one blue, add one red. Queen clubs. Discard one red. Add one red on the last one. And Zodiac has the nines. 3 of a kind with a pair of nines. But I only have, they had missed their straight draw. So I got it, and now that must be, with the pair of queens, I got this one, so that must be at least 13 points for Zodiac, 4 points for the Pillow Gods. Let's see. Add 2 red, discard 1 red, add 1 gray, gray white. Top is Jack of Spades, King of Diamonds, 2 of Spades. Top set for the Pillow Gods, and the same suit with the 2 of Spades. I have a spade draw as well. Discard 1 gray, white, add 1 gray, white for the 8 of Hearts. Same identical card for Zodiac. Discard 1 blue, add 1 blue for the last one. And Pillow Gods they have 2s and jacks for a full house with the Jack of Spades and another Jack of Spades against my 5 high flush, and I missed it, and that'll be 4 plus 1 is 5 points for the Pillow Gods and 13 points for Zodiac. So as you can see, I think in the way of this whole entire quota that 156 cards, it's very impossible to do it, but this is how it goes. It's like everything will be fine, but you understand that you have to underestimate about what the cards are going to be up to, whether you have the same cards or anything else. So this is how it goes. But the way how this is, you understand about what's going on in this way, and this is how it goes. So you understand that. But this is how it goes in that way, and this is how it seems to be. So I hope you all like this video. Please give a like, please a comment if you want. I'm so sorry that my voice seems to be very quiet, I understand that, but this is how it goes in that way, and this is how it is. So this is going to be very interesting, but you know how it is, right? So this is how it goes, but this is how it is. So hopefully I see you next time when I do, and this is how it goes. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now. Really, thank you, and